Phenomenal performance, fantastic by all standards. That was Kelvyn Boy. I enjoyed myself. Look, Kelvyn Boy, you are good at this. How do you even get to this point? Live performance. It was so good.
I just do it.
You just do it.
Yeah.
No, the way you're saying it's like it's easy. Other people struggle to do things like
It's
this.
very easy.
Yeah.
It's very easy.
How do you learn to get to that point?
Okay, I don't actually remember when I started learning this. I think it's been in the blood because my dad was a singer in the church, the Seventh-day Adventist Church, SDA.
Okay.
Yeah, so I used to watch my dad singing when I was like 8,
Yeah?
9. So I think it's in the blood.
It's in the blood, so you just get up and
I
do
just
it.
do
So
it.
works.
Yeah.
I like that though. It must have taken some amount of practice though, because
Yes,
I
of
didn't
course.
sense at any point that you were getting out of breath.
On stage.
Yeah, on stage. I didn't sense it.
So many times. Yeah, but that's how there's experience.
Yeah.
So sometimes if you're getting out of breath, it doesn't mean you should sing the song the way it's supposed to be. So you style it when you think your breath is not gonna be able to. Yeah.
You are giving us some tricks in there. We'll
Yeah,
try
because
some live
sometimes it's
performance
different in the studio
Yeah.
than on the stage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I see. And then there's another question I've been meaning to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Another, lie. I don't see the correlation. Where did the two come from? Was there a story behind it?
Not really though. I think I got Lai Lai first.
Okay.
From a particular song I did. I started the thing that it just came in my mind. I said, "Lie, lie, hustle hard and pray for the income." No. So I got the lie, lie, and the producer that time, Zodi, was like, "Yo, that lie, lie thing." He said, "You don't get any slogan. If you sing, you just they mention your name, Kelvyn Boy again,
Yeah.
but forget some lie, lie wavy, something wave, mention your name, sef." So I was like, "Yeah, this thing go make sense." So the lie, lie, people loved it. So later, I wanted another thing.
Yeah.
So I was looking for another thing. Another.
Right.
So
That's how it came.
Yes. Looking for another thing. I was like, why looking for another thing? Another lie again. Another.
Simple. So simple.
Yeah.
Wow. I see.
Yeah.
I would have thought that you probably perhaps sat down, you were trying to, what should be my signature? Should it, okay, lie, should I, things like that.
I was saying another lie, and people
Lie.
loved the another too. So
Yeah.
I repeated it.
People love the another and they love the lie, and they also love your
Differently.
music.
Yes.
And I saw how the ladies were, vibing to it. Really
Of
enjoy your
course.
music. You really love women, eh?
Yes. We have to love them.
Yeah?
Yes.
And
That's women.
that's
They need
women.
us.
yeah?
Yeah.
I heard somewhere that your celebrity crush would be Amare. Have you found her yet?
Oh,
Yeah.
Amare, yeah. I've been crashing on Amare. I mean, from time that is music wise, not really. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But then, is there any chance?
Me, I'm married to music.
You are? Hey.
To
This
music.
is deep.
Yes.
Newsflash.
Yeah,
Married
you know
to
they
music.
see my ring.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I wouldn't have guessed though. Where's music's ring? I'd like to see it. All the same. Let's get into some other things that have been happening around. I really want to get your take on this issue, where people pick some 1 or 2 lines in other people's songs already existing, and then it becomes something big, like the current issue with Ohene Bakisi.
Yeah.
He comes out to say that you did this, na, right?
Yeah.
Na. Yeah, you put that in your song. I want to get your take on that as well, since it's such a big issue.
I think it's a big issue out here, not out there in the world, because I've seen a lot of big artists picking a lot of legendary melodies and repeating them. You understand? A lot of people have heard, "If love so nice, tell me why you hurt so bad." Yeah, it's an old song. People
Right.
repeat it. Song like Sradinam by Castro was a lot of songs.
Yeah.
So sometimes it reminds, I feel like the youth of today didn't listen to some songs that I heard that I'm feeding on now. So sometimes a line or two reminds them, and because somebody heard to me more from me.
Your side, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
You understand? So we should just take it positively.
Yeah.
But we always go like, "Oh, you have stolen the lyrics." And so
Yeah.
I could sing any other thing there, though. But
Yeah.
I mean, to appreciate what's been there, and then, yeah,
I feel you. I get that 100.
Yeah.
Moving away from that, though, I like to highlight positive things. You really want to take Ghana to the whole world.
Of course.
And you were on Billboard. You had that whole article out. And in everything that you do and say, even while you're on stage, you said you want to take Ghana to the world.
Everything.
Where's this patriotism coming from? Because you could easily say, I'm going to go to the world.
Yes,
Simple.
it has to be an agenda because, sorry to say, our people doesn't understand easily. Our people out here doesn't understand easily. They don't understand easily. So if you're doing something, you have to make it an agenda and then push it. And then they see that, no, yeah, it's like what this guy is saying. When I started talking about Afrobeat like 4 years ago, I got bashed. They insult me, waiting Afrobeat. They do a highlight reggae dance, so you see Afrobeat, come on for that. You understand? So I'm not condemning any, genre, but now they go like, yo, Afrobeat is here. Let's add it. 2 years ago, they added Afrobeat Song of the Year to the VGMS, and last year, and this year, they've added Afrobeat artists too. So they have 2 Afrobeat categories. It wasn't like that 2 years ago.
Exactly.
You understand? And Afrobeat is what is putting Africa on the map.
Yeah.
And Ghana is in Africa.
Right.
You get me? So it has to be an agenda. I can't just come and sing it and go. It's like, you understand? We have to push it.
I see where you're going with this, and that's also a good one. The next thing, then, this is to continue with what you were saying. You're talking about, the introduction of the Afrobeat side to this.
Yeah.
It means that your speaking has got a lot of results on your behalf.
Yes, of course.
Have you always had that kind of vocality in everything that you've done?
Yes, of course, from time. I recorded a song like Afrobeat Tonight 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Afrobeat Tonight. People were doing other songs and blowing, but I was doing Afrobeat Tonight. We come together and when everybody feel the vibe. That was 3 years ago. So you should know. Yeah. And then I think organically, everything is, people are understanding it and everything is coming like back together. People were like, oh, so Burna Boy go ring Grammy with Afrobeat. Wow. We were here. You understand? It answers some questions. You understand? So I think time by time, day by day, when our people are learning and they are getting to understand what we've been preaching.
Interesting. So with all of this, rich experience, you were telling me before that you even started out in a band, and now you're at this point where Afrobeat is really embraced.
Yeah.
You won Unsung Artist of the Year, VGMA
3 years ago.
2018. Is the Afrobeat agenda you mentioned?
Yes,
So
I don't know. I don't know where I will be. It's divine. I just have to work towards it. Because when I tell you the level I'm going to be now, maybe I'm going to be even more than that. So I just have to chase the dreams and focus on what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going to be in the next 5 years.
But any idea?
Maybe it's more than what you think. It will be more than what you think.
Well, it may be. How about an idea of some sort?
We all wish good for ourselves. And all. So let's say 5 years from now, the dream Kelvyn Boy been talking about, the Grammy dream, and it not be nothing, but we just have to represent Ghana there. Okay. Some.
I like
you
that.
Understand?
Ghana to the world.
Some. Yeah,
nice.
We have to be there some.
Nice. We have to be there some. A round of applause for Kelvyn Boy. Thank you so much for joining us on here. This is Music.
Thank you.
See you in a second.